Hello. Oh god. Gonna be muted for about 5 minutes. I'm eating food. Just so while we wait for people to come in. And then I'll unmute and then start the thing. Lol. But yeah, it's weird. It's been a while since I last done this. Hello, gamers. Fucking, it's been a while, hasn't it? I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. If I'm gonna be honest. But yeah. So if you couldn't tell by the title, this channel, Scrapyard Studios, turns 5 years old as of today. Yeah. Fucking hell. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's it's saying yeah a lot. Yes, it's been a while. So sorry if I'm a bit out of my element with this. A bit fucking boggled in the head. But yeah, I don't know what to say. So yeah, also out of my element with videos in general. Although saying that, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Shut up. But what do you call it? Life's been good since fuck you, mate. No, but yeah, life's been good. I've just been living. Part of me feels bad, a little bit that I haven't been as active on my channel. But again, work gets in the way as it always does. But today it would as well. But I booked today specifically off for this, so you know, because I had to do something, didn't I? But yeah, I've got somewhat of a plan of not tonight. It's not fucking. It's like 12:15 in the afternoon. But what do you call it? This is the part where it's just like chatting about stuff, and then like a couple questions for you guys, and then okay, I've written this down, and then Q&A, non-Thomas as well, so about just my general interest, and then the Scrapyard Studios iceberg, which I didn't end up actually doing, but I've because what do you call it? I have pointers down. Like what it is basically just like tidbits of like notes about like my content throughout the years and like just footnotes, but they're written down. So because I didn't actually have the chance to fucking make a graphic of it with an actual iceberg. It's kind of fucking jumbled as well because it wasn't equally balanced on my list. So if I so when we get to that point, if you guys if I name drop them on stream, and then if you guys get a piece of paper or something and then write it down, and then yeah, sort of go from there. But yeah, so that's the outline of tonight. I stop saying tonight; it's not a pub. But yeah, if you guys got pens or pencils or anything and paper, then yeah, just write those down when we get to that point. But did you go to Ultra Extravaganza 4, says Bradley Hanley? Yes and no. I attended the live stream. But no, fucking if time, money, and distance were no object, I'd be there. I'd be there every fucking year. But I did go to the live stream. Same last year. Also, hey Dom, Tank Engine 97, how you did? But yeah, life's been good. What do you call it? But again, sorry if I'm a bit zoned out. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But like, but yeah, tell you what I've thought about for a while now. Actually, I've thought about getting back into 00 stuff and also 009 as well. Some point down the line. What do you call it? I want to do models again. Like I don't know what sparked it back in us. I'm looking at my windowsill right now because back early days of my online career, air quotes, I used to have track in my windowsill where I just used to run trains. And now that 5 years have passed, or however many years have passed, now I've got the skills that I have built up over those years. I figured fuck it, why not? Give it another whirl. Now with the knowledge I have of like what to do with stuff. But yeah, that's mainly the one thing that's on my head at the moment. But yeah, and so I got, what do you call it? Again, I'm looking at notes for this. Here's a question for you guys. And be honest with these. What are you guys' favorite and least favorite videos of mine, and for what reason? Fire away, boys. But yeah. Also, side note as well, while people type, sorry, that sounds a bit weird. I put content tier list question mark on the notes for this, but I might do that as a separate, like, not series, but like a, not montage either, the wrong words, both of them, but like as a collage of live streams where I just rank like remakes or like smaller little videos or like just top 5 or just general stuff that I've done, like tier list for that. But I'd have to go back and watch. I'd have to go, I'd have to go back and watch specific stuff, like, and then gather information from there and be like, okay, this is shit, this is great, wow, nice, and then sort of do that. So that will probably be like further down the line. But yeah, not very talkative, are you? But yeah. Oh god, my laptop's about to die. Fucking. Where's that charger gone? Amongst all the other crap on the bed. Not much of it. So yeah, because that's something I'm genuinely curious about. Like, what are you guys' favorite and least favorite videos from me, and for what reason they may be. I'm gonna see how I sound on the thing. Open the live stream on the YouTubes. Right. How the fuck? Brendan Hanley. I was gonna say I'll pronounce it wrong, but then my favorite from Brendan Hanley. Fuck. Brendan Hanley says my favorite is Duck and Fergus, and my least favorite is No Joke for James remake from 2019. And for what reason? Curiosity. Okay. 2019. And for what reason? Curiosity. Okay. 2019. Wait. Oh god. No. Oh. I had my mic open with the live stream playing. I thought I was gonna do a taste on day. Hang on. Give me a sec. The FitnessGram Pacer test is a The FitnessGram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test. The FitnessGram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity. Okay, I sound fine. Okay. You can't pause a live stream, you fucking maggot. I'm gonna have a refresh on StreamYard. This is a bad idea. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Sorry, I just refreshed my page just to see what would happen. So, hello, little old iron station. What's that? Hello, mainline stories. Hello, Thomas the Tank Engine Productions. 5 years already, so Splendid Studios. Yeah. Splendid Studios. Yeah. Shut up, Sam. And we are live. Okay, what is your favorite? But yeah, what about the rest of you guys? What's your least favorite and favorite videos of mine, and why? Did it? What the fuck am I doing? That's the screenshot. Oh yeah, man. Come on, gamers. Scottish. Oh my god. You got me as well. I read your name as the Scottish Twins, and then it's like, oh, Twits. It's like, fine, that's just rude. That no, the Scottish, the Scottish Twits says, I like your custom videos. Sort of gives me a rush of inspiration for my own stuff. Glad to hear, man. Da, 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 da. Guys, fucking thing. Cannot spell favorite. Favorite and least. Well, I'm commenting this, and then I'm going to pin it. For anyone who's new to this, the least favorite videos. Oh fuck it, I just put and why. Okay, it does stick on the thing. Okay. Hello, James. The fuck. Hello, James. The shiny engine. Brandon Hanley says, "Me and my mum want to run a podcast exposing the Vicar of Wales." Ah, fuck. You got me as well. Fuck's sake. This is where I would put a Sudrian conflict quote, but I can't remember the wording of it. I can't exactly go into details because this material is inappropriate for children, or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know. And I'm not going on the fucking episode. Record it because I can't be fucking arsed. But while people are popping in and out and then ask, type in, I'm gonna just fucking give some more talk. Why not? Why not, son? But yeah, model wise, no, that's photos, you dick. Sorry. I've been like, are paint pens good for small details on customs? Says James the Shiny Engine, such as what, like lining and. I'm trying to think what else I've used it besides that actually. Lining, whistles. It depends on the scale to. Well, no, it doesn't because you can get different sizes. But like stuff where like Stuff where you can't get to with a brush, yeah. Stuff like that. James the Shiny Engine. But what do you call it? Yeah, model wise, I like what do you call it? I've been on a bit of a fucking addiction at the minute because I've for about a year I want to say I wanted to get into lining whistles, buffers, as James said. Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah, what do you call it? I've wanted to get into 009 scale for like the longest time. Again, about roughly a year, I want to say at a rough guess. But I don't have the space, don't have the knowledge, and don't have. No, I was going to say I don't have the patience, but no, I do. Brendan, this is so dumb, mate. I wouldn't ask those questions. Finance isn't in the picture, but like, I've wanted to again, like, I thought about N scale as well, but that's just too fucking tiny for me. I think you never know. Could be all right. To be fair, because I've done. I would show it, but I don't want to show the face on camera. But I've done. Remember the days where I used to have button models? Well, I still do, but I've modded them to look to dolbify them. In a sense, I might do videos on these. I don't know yet. Can't be arsed in a minute, but dolbifying them in the sense that making them like look like the illustrations more. Because obviously, what do you call it? The model makers use the Dolby's illustration specifically for the models. So I've sort of like not gone backwards on that, but you know what I mean. I've sort of like added quirks specific to Dolby stuff. Like again, I'm looking at them right now. Like brake pipes, like being in the center of the buffer beams, and then couplings being like low down, and then the buffers being like really close together. Not really, really close, but still. But yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that, yeah. Stuff like that. But they can't run. They can't run on curves. Some of them, admittedly, but yeah. Also, it gave me something to do because I'm not doing videos at any point soon. James the Shiny Engine says I use them for take along, but I might try HO modding. Yeah, honestly, same. But yeah, what do you call it? But yeah, fucking, because I've what do you call it? I've got a list open with like all the models I want to do. One of them is a J72 Thomas. So like pretty self-explanatory, just a J72, but make it into Thomas. And I'm sort of in two headspaces. It's like either just keep it as it is and then just paint it blue stripes, maybe water slide. I don't fucking know yet, and then just like have it run, or extend the tanks and then make it look like, because this the only reason is because it's got a straight running board. Flat. But that's one noteworthy thing. And then but I mustn't say any more because I can't be asked. And then 009, it's mainly like mid Sodor shit. But yeah, Sodor Castle, that's one as well. Imagine if you did a remake of Paint Pots and Queens and you gave James a 462 configuration, says Brendan, that would be evil. James the Shiny Engine says, I'm thinking of getting an airbrush. I'm the wrong person to ask, mate. I haven't used an airbrush. No, tell a lie. I've used spray paint sometimes. I've used clear coat as recent as well. I've used a bit of that shit. Clear coat. One final coat of matte clear. And I've used Tamiya green, but that's about it, I think. No, actually, no. Stupid. I've used I've used, what do you call it? I've used fucking I've used grey spray paint for Vickerstown platforms, the goods platforms. I use spray paint, says James. Yeah, I use brush paint predominantly, but like if it's like something that's like fucking huge, where I can't be asked to waste some of my paint because it's a bastard to find. Like the stuff I've said before, I use Revel like tins. They're a shit house to find, especially on eBay, because like the specific tins I use, they're like circular shaped. and I've used them for like set dressing as well. But like they do the thing where it's like the picture, you know, when they have the stock standard like pictures on eBay where it's like white background and then the jar, the tin, whatever the fuck, and then you buy it. I've had this before as well. You buy it and then fucking Roots brand where it's just like really shit paint. That's one thing, and then it's a different it's a different tub altogether. I've had that with Brad as well. But yeah, for anyone who's new joining, what are you guys' favorite and least favorite videos of mine, and why? Or he's curious, since this is the 5-year anniversary stream. Ginty Thomas, that's one that's down there as well. But yeah. But yeah, I mainly want to get into modeling because again, I'm not consistently working on videos anytime soon. At least the standard Ertl ones. High character. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Weston Bridges says, "I eat sand." Nice. Trains, ships, and cars 2024! Exclamation mark. Says, "Hello, happy 5-year anniversary." Hello, my son. What the fuck was I talking about? Because yeah, I'm not working on videos consistently anytime soon. At least the ones I used to do anyway. Like, I'm not, again, I don't have time for this kind of thing. Like, at least, again, Ertl stuff, because it's I've said in the PDP interview, it's like I need 4 days straight at least to work on like a remake, and like the most I've done for that is I think What Happened to Scruffy is probably my favorite video. Also, happy 5-year anniversary, says Iggy Slime. Iggy Slime, the million in the mansion, sorry, but yeah, no, glad to hear. I consider that my magnum opus. That's the best video I made, I think. What do you call it? That was fitting. You bring that up, and I'll talk about it as well. That took about a week, I want to say, give or take. Again, it's been a while to film, and because iCloud is a twat, and it just fucking, I don't know what it does. I'm not a technical buff, so it just does shit. And I'm explaining this fucking horribly, but what do you call it? That's the longest I've done for thing. But no, saying that, what do you call it? But no, saying that I don't have as much time for videos, I've sort of helped trying to figure out ways to curve that. I'm working on I was going to say be very careful, but is James better with blue or black lining? Says James is trying red engine. I prefer him in blue, but to be fair, the black lining does look really sharp. I do like, when people, I don't think anyone does this, to be fair. When they see James with like blue lining, it's like, oh fucking hell, fuck off. It's not that kind of thing. It's like, it's sort of either or, but like I'd prefer him with blue lining. Fitting your name's James and you'd ask this. Fuck you, God. But shout out Railway Series Book Club. But what do you call it? Like the black lining does, like, again, it looks sharp. But like Jamie of Railway Series Book Club has brought this up as well. Did you see that Rapids, says Trains, Ships and Cars 2024? I did not know. No. Blue Linet's nice. Yeah, I think it does. Again, like Jamie was saying this on Railway Series Book Club, where it's like, it depends on shade. Like if you use like Northwestern blue for the lining, it can clash quite badly. But then it's like, what do you call it? I thought about this as well, to be fair. Like James with like normal red livery and then purple lining, or like a really dark blue, that looks fucking nash, man. But like, because like Edwards kind of did that. Oh, repeat. I assumed you meant Rapido. TSK. Ducks. No, I'm not fucking talking. What do you call it? He looks like a big Scallowy engine. No, don't let him hear you say that. He'd fucking crucify you. Uh, but like, did you see Rapido is making the LBSC K class? Fuck's sake, I don't know what the. I'm googling the K class. I don't know what it is because I'm retarded. K class. That's a submarine, dummy. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's a submarine. K class, locomotive. Oh, okay. I thought that's what it was. Oh, yeah. They're also doing. What do you call it? What the fuck was I talking about? Or you have, or you have, or you know what you're talking about. Me neither. Shit. But Rapido, they're doing L tanks. I don't know when the fuck they're releasing them, but I want two of those. If you've been following SRW SoundCloud, you'd know what. You'd know why. Hee hee. And James Wilder. Oh god, no, Brendan. Honestly, hate how they decided to give Henry his splasher back in season 2. No, I was going to bring up a point, but no, I'll not spoil things. Wink. But fucking Iggy Slime says, I don't really dislike any of your videos, but if I had to say a least favorite, it would probably be Duck and Fergus. But that's another story, and that's less because of the adaptation and just I don't like the story itself. Yeah, honestly, fair. That's fair. But I have a personal hatred for Duck and Fergus just from the production standpoint, which we will get to later. But like, I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. Oh no, yeah, back to videos. You got no sense of direction with fucking conversation, have you, Sam? But like with videos, like that being said, of me being like, oh, I'm not making videos anytime soon. I wouldn't normally give spoilers because I don't like doing that because it kind of kills hype. Long story short, because it's like if a video doesn't ever get finished, people are like, what the fuck kind of thing. But like, you know, shit, what was that? Sorry, headphone wire. But no, seeing as I've been in the dark, like, hang on, wait. Sorry, fucking headphone wire got tangled. Seeing as I've been in the dark, for not a year, fucking hell, for quite a bit, I figured, you know, so I'm just gonna drop stuff. What do you call it? I have a script for Facts On that's pretty much ready to go. And I'm gonna record that. Hope the voiceover for that. Hopefully tomorrow, you know, or just whenever. Romania has his James with White Lions, says Brendan. Mind you, I haven't really seen him with White Lions, to be fair, Brendan. But yeah, I don't know. I'm ranting now. But yeah, yeah, that's one. Again, I'm looking at the fucking Scrapyard schedule board. I have a whiteboard for this, by the way. That's how fucking serious I'll take this. Facts on Thomas Modern. No, oh shit. Just I almost fucking spoiled that. You did not hear shit. NDA. But yeah, Facts On. What do you call it? Facts On video will be coming at some point. I don't know when the fuck. Sooner rather than later. And then there's a bigger video I'm working on the back burner. Not the back burner. Saying that, I'm starting to finalize models for it. Some of which the fucking clear coat that I was talking about earlier, that came up in conversation. I use that for certain models. Oh god, I feel like I'm an actor in Hollywood. I'm being very careful what I'm saying without fucking not looking like an asshole, but you know what I mean. I'm trying not to spoil shit. I'm not trying to spoil shit with this. But yeah, like with video again with storage as well. I need to fucking cut down on that because I filmed a couple videos for certain dates. Wink. That's the only thing I think. Favorite steam locomotives is TS. I'm just going to call you TS, mate. Trains, Ships, and Cars 2024. TS. He says favorite British steam locomotive. It depends. Like tank engine wise, I'd say fucking what do you call it? Yank tanks. Got a soft spot for those. Narrow gauge. I'd say what they fucking called the Baldwin 1012Ds. They're just fun. They're just fun looking engines. Tender engine wise, I've always like defaulted to fucking just Atlantic C1. I think it is. Not pointing out specific like build types or just a C1 in general. I just like the way it looks. I love the way you lie. No, that was awful. Iggy Slime says, question, what do you think about the recent information released at Audrey Extravaganza? Yeah, I don't really want to say much. Mind you, it's probably already out there because like not all of you probably bought the stream. So I don't know if again this is me being careful about shit. But yeah, Thomas being a Ginty, Thomas being a Ginty, that kind of makes sense because it's like, okay, this I get. Okay, Thomas, I get why. What do you call it? Because Audrey's no, what fucking model was it? Was it his second or his first? The Ginty Thomas model, or was the Studer Repath the first? I think it was the Studer. I don't fucking know. Either way, that's neither here nor there. But what do you call it? The fucking Audrey model that of the Ginty, that makes sense. That kind of makes sense because like, oh, so it was second, says Iggy. Okay, yeah. So the second model then. Same with Edward as well, where it's like he was a 2P at one point. No, he didn't, Brandon. Unlucky Tug didn't predict it. Look off. Ginty was the second. Okay, yeah, he was. Okay, Scottish Twin said it as well. Wait, what did they say? Says TS. They implied that Thomas was a Ginty at one point before, like, it was either between his first model, like the Wooden Railway represent. Thank you, Robert Stewart. In between him making the fucking toy train for Christopher and then Free Railway Engines. I don't know when the fucking time placement is, but at one point Thomas was envisioned as a Ginty, because what do you call it? I think at this point Wilbert lived in Birmingham and wait, actually, fucking. I'm actually retarded. I'm looking at is Birmingham safe? Wow. Is Birmingham north or south? It's Midland because there's Midland engines. Birmingham's in the middle. Okay, yeah, that should be self-explanatory, you div. But no, because what do you call it? Because Wilbert lived in Birmingham and obviously Midland, Ginties were a common site. And then obviously, what do you call it? Obviously, Reginald Payne being from down south, geezer, drew from a E2, and Audrey was like, "What the fuck?" And then he saw it was an actual basis and was like, "Oh, I let that one slide." We didn't say that one would slide, but yeah, you know, he was like, "Okay, he actually knows what the fuck he's doing." And then Edward, I love when they do this. Like, don't get me wrong, I love the lore, lore. I hate that fucking word as well. But like, what do you call it? Going into like, oh, Gordon was built in 1923. I know I got the year wrong, but like stuff like that, where it's like, oh, stuff like that, where it's like, oh, this is actually tied to real life history. But then like, I like the paper cut, not paper cut. Ow, but fuck's sake. But like the more like roots of the existence of it. I'm explaining this fucking horribly, I'm aware. But like, you know, where it's like, oh, but you know, where it's like, oh, fucking, or like my son was 3 years old, and I basically wrote stories, and the faces were only there for amusement, that kind of thing. Where it's like Audrey's gears, turning in his fucking head while it was happening. What's up? And happy 5 years. Thank you, Tomo _the. Todd predicted Claude Hamilton Edward. No, he didn't, did he? I don't fucking know. Brenda, what video was this, Brendan? I feel like Destiny running.
What video is this? You faked it.
No, but I wouldn't say he predicted it. I don't think anyone knew, but like it was in letters he wrote to people. Like it was for this is all I'm going to say on this, by the way. This is all I'm going to say about the lectures because again, it's not really fair on people that haven't bought it. But Edward was at one point. Edward was at one point thought to be of no particular origin, just like a Same with Percy a little bit. You know how it's just like a representation of like old 440s of like Victorian days. Same with Percy as like being like not a homage, but like a basic like representation of like just industrial shunters like 040s, like little tank. Edward was at one point kind of the same thing, and then he thought of a 2P, which is again with his models. It's like, oh fuck, this actually makes sense. 13 people, but yeah. While I'm ranting, guys, the new people, what are you guys' favorite and least favorite videos of mine, and why? Type away. Take it away, boys. But and then Claude Hamilton, that was one as well, Brendan. Brendan, what do you call it? Saying your name too much. I'm so sorry, Brendan. But what do you call it? Who the fuck is Warrington Falcon Productions? Fuck's sake! I've another locomotive. I need to look up. No, wait. What the fuck? What's it fucking called? A D6. Only on D6. D6. Oh, honestly, yeah, that kind of fits. Honestly, side note, if like the one fucking saw you making a video, says Bluebell. Do you want to say what it is or not? No, not really. What do you mean you saw it? You fucking baldy. Oh, hello, Narrow Gauge. Happy 5 years. Shout out to you, brother. No, I don't want to spoil it, but like Warrington is. Oh, is that the fucking what people think was Wilbur at one point? Oh no, yeah, that makes sense then. Yeah. Wait, where did this fucking come from? No, I don't plan on making it, but it would be fun. Oh no, yeah, fuck, it's in the study, isn't it? Yeah. Or did you mention his notes that Emily was? Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah. Enough about the lectures because I know get off because I know not everyone's seen it in full, but yeah, video wise, like I've said before, again in the PDP interview, where it's like, oh, iCard's a twat, and like it doesn't fucking work when I have breaks in between. So I've kind of had ways to. What about Warburton, says TS? I might do, to be fair. Again, nothing's a guarantee because I haven't fucking, I might do it, to be fair. Do you have plans to make Rosie? Probably not. I might do that. So I might do, to be honest. But what am I talking about? I've sort of had ways to curve that. So, and storage as well. It's fucked at the minute because, again, I've filmed a couple videos that I will not say. They're uploaded technically, but they're for specific dates. What do you call it? I've sort of had ways to sort of curve around that because obviously, like again, with work getting in the way of everything, I can't really film Ertl videos where it's like 4 minutes, 5 minutes, however fucking long it was that I normally these. So like it's sort of keep it Ertl, obviously, because that's keep it like again, what do you call it? Keep it Ertl, but fucking what am I talking about? Keep it Ertl because that's pretty much my identity at this point. And like Ertl and the fucking plain blue background. That's my distinguishing features, I think, in content. Or my videos rather. So keep those, but then sort of like change the format so like it's easier to do, and not the sense of just like slop. Not the sense of slop live, guys. Sorry, that was fucking foul. But lost a viewer, nice. But where it's like easier to make, like it's what do you call it? Easier to put together. Like it ties into fucking what do you call it? What's it fucking called? Pre-grouping engines. That was meant to be 4 parts, like a normal Railway Series book, but I was particular with sound effects for that. The 4th one is still like in the fucking queue. And I just haven't got around to doing it because it's like finding very specific sound effects, and also annoyingly, because Terry is a fucking terrier, and their fucking biggest quirk is that they sound like fucking dogs. So I have to find chuffing sounds that aren't just fucking show used, just to make it sound like not authentic, but just unique. But like, you know, specific to him as well. Whereas I have to find like not doom scroll, that's a fucking dramatic term to use, but like just sort of fucking try and scavenger hunt like videos of terriers moving or like in action. And like fucking, you know, and it became fucking tiresome a little bit because it's like fuck's sake, I have to do this, do that. That this was like while I was first. This was while I was first into the line of work as well. So it was a bit like yeah. So with this, I would like I won't say anymore, but yeah. Long story short, like sound effects were just like a fucking nightmare to put together. Not put together, but like also I don't live like near any like heritage railways that I can just walk out my house and then it's like, oh, there's West Staffordshire. I don't live West Staffordshire, but like you know what I'm trying to say. Do you know what I'm trying to say? No, but not the way you're saying it. See, my man knows. My man already knows. Shut up. But like fucking, you know, it's that kind of thing. I can't do a Tram Engine Studios, get like a massive boom mic and get it next to like a fucking austerity tank. I can't do that because I don't really. Also, I can't drive either, so it's like what the fuck. But like, you know, so I changed the form again, keep it Ertl, but like sort of, and then use pre-grouping engines, the experience from that, to implement into it. Because it's like also more time to fucking work on models and try and perfect them. Like no. You'll see stuff on Instagram anyway. I'm thinking about spoiling stuff here, but no, I won't. But you'll see if you guys follow me on Instagram at Steamroller Wheels. Don't do that. That's weird. Don't kiss Steamroller Wheels. Go follow Lamau. Hee. But you'll see more on there. But long story short, yes. But I've kind of gone. I've said before in scrap chats. I need to do more of those. By the way, I've got like footnotes of those. What do you call it? Felt fucking burnt out. With content because it's like I don't know what the fuck it's like. I can't be asked, and I'm still a little bit like that. I'm like, you know, I'm still a little bit like, oh, I can't be asked to make videos, but not in the sense that I don't fucking love what I do. Don't get me wrong, I do, but like, I know how David Mitten feels, and I know that sounds fucking like dramatic as fuck, but you know, to a lesser degree, I know how he feels. Like it's He said it's exhausting, like, or it's like it is. You know, when you're constantly filming shit and then like trying to fucking, especially when you're like me, you're a professionalistic fucking piece of tits. But like, you know, why am I sat this fucking far away from the mic? And we are live on Tayson Day. But what do you call it? But yeah, it's like when you're a professionalistic piece of shit like I am, it's like, you know, it gets fucking tiresome. And there's been points where I've just fucking screamed at stuff. Not screamed at stuff, but you know what I mean? It's like, you know, and again, it's like consistent 4 days worth of just filming. Which again, I wouldn't trade it any other fucking way. Do not get me wrong, but sometimes it's like and space as well. That's one issue as well. But like, sort of like again, this is a fucking incoherent right now. Sorry guys, Lamau. But also I think the fucking going back to I think it was fucking Brendan who brought it up. Where it's like the thoughts on the Audrey X4 lecture, but it's like that might play a part in it, to be honest. Like models, because like here and then like also this fandom doesn't fucking do me any favors either, in the nicest way possible. Where it's like, oh, these guys do so good, I want to do this shit. Where it's like, I'm looking at my windowsill right now. I've got track and stuff, but like it's been 5 years since. I was a perplexed face. Fucking or however many long. The fucking thoughts on the LMS and then the Garrett. I don't know the difference between the two, but the Garretts are fucking swag. But I'm looking at my windowsill right now. I've got bits of track there. I've got my controller still from like ages ago, and somehow I got the plug-in for it. Doesn't work. I don't know if it's an issue with the track or the controller itself or the connection thing, but I've bought a new one. You know the fucking black one with the red knob and then the switchy thing. Not the like, because the one I've got again, I almost turned on my camera now. I don't want to do that. I'm just going to describe it because I'm a narrator. You know the fucking standard grey one with like when you turn the knob, like the light comes on. That one. I've got that one. I've had it for fucking donkey's years. And it doesn't fucking work because again, it's been fucking. I don't know if it's a track issue or the controller issue or the fucking track connector thing for it, but it just don't fucking work. And again, going back to what I was saying earlier, I want to get back into modeling with the skills I've built up from making videos. Because before I was just a fucking. No, Sam, don't go on your Instagram and fucking scroll through shit. That'll take fucking years. But like, I was just your average John Doe. I said that on purpose. I do apologize to the Roblox creepypasta people. Where it's like, but I'm looking at my button mod as well. I just fucking, I just used to like just run them just for the sake of it. Because it's like, oh, I had Batman. I don't know why I said had. I had and still have Bachman, James, Henry, Gordon, Edward, which was my brother's, Analog Thomas, you know, the one with the sound, and then what's the other one? Hornby Percy, but his motor's fucking gone. Not as in it's gone, as in it's been taken out for photo heading on and years ago. But I've still got those. But like I used to just, especially with James, I used to just like I used to just glue bits on like a fucking like a 5-year-old with scissors and fucking speed on their legs. Just fucking going just gluing on details for the fucking fun of it. Like step ladders from an old analog not analog, sorry, the fucking the analog sound, that's it. TS. Sorry, I explained that horribly. But yeah, the fucking just the normal Batman Thomas, but it's got like that was weird. But like just with fucking sound when you run it, that Thomas. It's not DCC. I've got no business doing DCC. Again, space and lack of knowledge. Proper lack of rare knowledge. But yeah, it's like I've got those, and I've got all my non-Thomas stuff. So just like mostly Hornby Railroad stuff. I bought from an old hobby shop. I'm not going to say where it was. That years ago, when I was like, when I was a lad, an old chap was a shut up. What do you call it? We used to go there every week, I think it was. And then buy a model from there. Again, it was mainly like Hornby Railroad stuff. I'm looking at one right now. It's 1072. It's like a compound. That's it. A Midland compound in LMS Black. That was one of them. And it's like they run fine, but again, it's like I've running them like a couple of days ago. It's like, oh fuck's sake, is the motor gone? Ah, no. But I think it's the track and also the controller, if not just the controller issue. But yeah, I haven't run them in ages, I don't think. And so I wanted to get into Thomas modeling as well. 009 as well. I've not because again, I bought a new controller for stuff with a trap piece as well. And I bought two. Have I bought two? No, either one or two. Either way, I bought a magazine. Like, fuck's sake, fine. I would screen share this, but I can't be fucked. Or send me phone's about to die. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I have a closed mouth at least. Sorry, man. But yeah, going on my eBay now. Fucking Jesus Christ. Where the fuck? It's a fucking Pico. No, not you, Echo. Stop. Sorry, my echo just went off. Pico. You know, I'm gonna mute you. No. There you go. Pecco, Your Guide to Narrow Gauge Railway Books, PM-203. I bought one of those just so I know what the fuck I'm doing. Because it's like, you know, it's not a case of, oh, plug in a controller and then just watch a fucking train go around. Because I've seen some layouts where it's just like, again, Audrey's as well, lumping into this, where it's just like, you know, you have to have wires underneath. And I'm not a fucking electrician, so I don't know fuck all. But, and controllers as well. Because, like, if anyone does, like, if anyone's watching this that knows of, like, that knows at least a little bit or like a decent amount, whichever knowledge, anything's more than me, to be fair, of like just narrow gauge 009 gauge modeling. Like, what kind of controllers do I need? I've asked people before and they've said N gauge and various other things, so just any. But like, if I just got like a Hornby controller, like, you know, the ones like just a standard like plug into the track thing, probably shit question, but would that work on like 009 stuff, or would I need a specific like way around that? I don't know, but either way, I bought a book on it, so I know, so I can say I at least know what the fuck I'm doing going forward when that comes. But yeah, sorry, questions. Favorite CGI episode? I haven't watched the CGI in a while. Can you see? Do you plan on? Sorry, you've asked this question many times, Falcon Productions, and I have not answered it. I do apologize. Bluebell asked favorite CGI, by the way. I've not answered that question. I do apologize. I'm sorry, but no, that's one of them. You bring up mid-soda railway. I'm assuming you mean the engines as well. Probably not the layout itself, because you put the other mid-soda railway engines. Yeah, there's fucking on my reminders list on my phone. I've got 009 and then 00. I've got some listed here. Andreas is one of them. That's one thing I'm going to spoil. Fuck it, why not? What do you call it? Fuck it. Luke's one of them as well. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't be asked to read all of them. But yeah, I want to get into 009 preferably because it's like there's more space. Also, I'm pretty sure 009 is like pretty much the same size as Ertl, you know, because fucking people use the Ertl faces for the Batman, Sculler, and Renius all the time. Not all the time, but you know, like, so what do you call it? Also, I want something that it's like me and Mum were talking about this a couple of days ago. It's like, while I'm not like, even though I'm not making videos consistently as much these days, it gives us something to dabble my money into without splurging it on just crap. Oh boy, but what do you call it? Oh boy, no. Where it's like, or just a hobby, because like my hobby used to be videos, and I say not with the least meaning behind it because I still do stuff, but you know, I don't do stuff like I used to. I'm not what I used to be. Ah! Oh my leg. But like, you know, it's like, you know, I don't have as much free time as I'd like. But like, you know, also I've derailed. Also, it could be like if I can be asked. Also, it could be like a not double entendre. It could be a double whammy because it gives me something to pass my spare time away, and then also it might give me content if I. It sounds fucking bad when I say when I can be asked or if I can be bothered to make videos again. I do want to be bothered to make videos again. I do love it. Don't get me wrong. But like, it's like, you know, stuff like not layout updates per se, because I don't really plan on, again, space sucks. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at the moment. Tug was like that as well, to be fair. Knowledge was. All of us were. But all of us were at one point. Why German? Or the just like showcases of shit. Even like YouTube shorts or something like that. Because Tug does that and he fucking, mind you, shorts money I've heard is fucking shy. I don't make money off these anyway. But like, what do you call it? Seeing Tug do like, still kind of upset that he didn't do like a full-on video for the Caledonians, but whatever's easy for him. Again, I'm not his fucking manager. But you know, it's like seeing stuff like that where it's like he can just like, you know, put it on a Lazy Susan, whatever the fuck it's called, like the spinning turntable thing, and then just detail like how it was made, and then just be like, but I'd rather like show pictures with it, or like, you know, right. So it's like, same with like the fucking videos they did, but so that sort of thing. Again, J70, not 9, J72 Thomas. That's one that's on the front of my smoke box, the front of my brain for at the minute. That's what I want to do, but it's like gotta wait until I get paid, and also when I have the knowledge to fucking do shit with 009, because it's pretty much like in the deep, not in the deep end per se, but it's just like I don't know what the actual fuck I'm doing with 009 stuff, let alone modeling in general, like modeling electric indeed, like proper modeling, quote unquote, in general, that I don't know what I'm doing with, because I'm like a fucking monkey with this. It's like I don't know what the fuck. It's just like, oh, put train on track. Looks nice. That's sort of my fucking knowledge with it. What inspired your channel? I hate this question because I don't have an answer. I don't know. It used to be, for some reason, hang on, I've fucking doom scroll these. Top 10 reasons why Thomas the Tank Train is scary. Number 15, Oliver has a big nose. Wait, hang on. Sorry, let me read that again.
Top 10 reasons why Thomas the Tank Train is scary. Number 15, Oliver has a big nose.
I hate how the fucking voice came in my head and I didn't, and you used number 15, Brendan Handler. Do you plan it? I've already answered. Who is Analog Thomas? Yeah. Who is Analog Thomas? The fucking, yeah, the Batman Thomas model with like analog sound. TS or whatever the fuck it's called. Brendan Hanley says Ertl narrow gauge engines are much bigger than the Batman's. Fuck's sake. No, but people use the faces though. Brendan, did they? But like, yeah. Yeah, or like a similar size at least. Yeah, or like so it's like a similar scale. Not that 00 is foreign to me, but like, you know, because it's like it's like the ketchup of model making. It's like like everyone's go to. That's a good analogy actually. Fucking hell, you're good, Sam. Like 00 gauge stuff is like the ketchup of model trains. It's like, again, it's like the bog standard. What inspired your channel name? Says TS. Again, I hate this question, so partly because it's like I don't have a fucking answer. It's just like I just thought of the name Scratch Studios. But to be fair, it was like it did start off because this is going way back as well. Twitter days before Instagram. Rush in the war. But like I used to notice people like got, again, this was when I was fucking 13, give or fucking take, I don't know, but fucking, what do you call it, fucking, because like this is Twitter before it became a cancer fest owned by a frog. But that's outrageous, I'm sorry. But what do you call it, I noticed that people like use screenshots of the show and like just comment on stuff. I kind of want to do that. I tried to make not a brand of it, but just like Sir Handel. He wasn't, no particular reason. I don't have a fucking Scooby-Doo why, but like Steamroller Wheels. Look at his Steamroller Wheels. It just fit as a name for that. That's why my SoundCloud is SRW, because Steamroller Wheels. And also my Instagram. I've like my thingy is Steamroller Wheels, and it's still Steamroller Wheels to this day. But what do you call it? And then I just used I'm trying to think back as well. You know the fucking shot in, is it Sir Handel? No shit. You know the shot where he derails and then he goes, "Told you," that bit of him looking upwards. I use that screenshot as my profile picture, and then the Southern Thomas, and then again, this is me going therapy. It's like therapy for me, but like, you know, whereas and then I made my channel. That was Steamroller Productions when it first started, because I remember I've said this before, but I used to basically what I used to do. And now that I'm on live stream, I can properly demonstrate this. What I used to do, pretend you that sounds fucking stupid. I was going to say, pretend you're a laptop. I used to get my phone. Wait, hang on. Sorry, bear with. I'm trying to illustrate a point. Again, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make a point. Wait, hang on. Okay, fuck it. I'm trying to find a sound effect that's not too loud and not DMCA is the wrong fucking name. You know, not copyright. So what I used to do is I used to just press record on my phone, like in voice memos or whatever it's called. Play my laptop, and then just basically record it from my laptop speaker into my phone. That's why in my older videos, like someone brought up James, No Joke for James remake 2019. That's why the audio quality in them older videos was fucking shite, because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Again, it's like, oh, this is how, and I got so fucking gassed. I've never used that word in my life. Fucking shoot me. So gassed, bruv. Yo. No, but what do you call it? I think it was a video of James going on my layout. I just fucking threw sound effects in there, and I was like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing. Because that was the first time I actually did something like that, you know. And then like looking back again, it's like, fucking hell, you're retarded. Because it's like, I would not do that now. It's so stupid. It's like no one would do that. Are those fucking gunshot noises? Where? Somewhere. I don't fucking know. This ain't America. Don't get you slipping it. Yeah. But and then Steamroller Productions, and then Scrapyard Studios. I don't know where the fuck it came from, apart from my brain. But no, I think Mainland Studios. What? No, why are you thinking? Some reason my brain went, no, it's Mainline Studios. No, it's Mainland. You know how it's like, you know, this is coming back to me actually as well. Like, you know how like some people have like, Brendan Productions, Tram Engine Studio. You know how it's like something specific. Oh no, sorry, the video I played, Brendan. That was fucking Harold from Thomas Saves the Day, I think. I was trying to make a point where it's like I used to just play stuff from my laptop into my fucking what do you call it, phone speaker. But what's by my channel name? It's coming back to me. Wow, if I'm talking about it. Well, like, you know, not mainline, you fucking twat. Mainland Studios, Tram Engine Studio. You know how people have like a specific like not kink or quirk. What's the fucking word? A specific designation. That's still the wrong word, but I'll fucking wrong with it. Where it's like, oh, mainland. That's a you know, a show specific thing. So I thought, you know, Scrapyard Studios. I don't know why Scrapyard, but it just sort of fits. But Scrapyard Studios. So I sort of ran with that. Scrapyard Studios. I've run with that. So it's like, you know, Mainland Studios, Tram Engine Studios, Scrapyard Studios. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It feels more professional as well. I like the fact that Studios is in the end of the name. I don't know why, but yeah, so that kind of thing. I think that's what inspired my channel name, TS. That's you know, it's just coming back to me now again talking about it. But yeah, next question on the agenda, because I talked a lot. What the fuck? Sorry, I'm going on my phone for this. Okay. What do you call it? Next question I have for you guys to ask. No, next question I have for you guys to answer from me. You cannot spell for fuck all. Fucking hell. Hello, Chocolate Percy Studios. Stars. A star. I'm gonna type the question and then pin it. Like, what would you? No. Oh shit! Don't read it out. What? Okay, there you go. There's a the second question I have for you guys to answer for us. Answer me. No. What would you say has been? What would you say have been my strengths and weaknesses in content creation? And be honest with this. Don't hold back. Call me a cunt. Go on, do it. Sorry, Mum, I said it. But yeah. What do you call it? Yeah. I'm open for critiques because I'm used to people. It sounds fucking. Strength is definitely models, yeah. Cheers, Iggy. But like, this sounds fucking arrogant because it's like, oh, I'm used to people like complimenting my stuff. But like, you know what I mean? I don't hear people be like, so the voice acting's a big straight. Cheers, chill that night. But like, yeah, I haven't heard people apart from Berry Truck, because let me make it clear, I've asked him like what pros and cons are with videos. He didn't just come to me being like, yeah, you're fucking shit. Mike, by the way, if you're watching this, love you, man. I punched my chest and did the peace sign. But yeah, like I asked him like what for feedback, and he's like, yeah, such and such. He brought up that like he didn't like how I put dialogue in underneath his narration, which to be fair, it's I do like doing that, but to be fair, it does get a thing because you kind of think about it as well from my end because it's like your head or your ears pinpoint focus on the dialogue from me in the background. You know, like with this was in Duck and Fergus, I think. No, wait, I said favorite. No, I think I asked him favorite and least favorite remake of your stories and why. I think I don't know if I said and why, but he said his least favorite was Duck and Fergus. More on that later. Lamal. Oh God, sorry. And then he said that again. What I said just then, where it's like, Universal sound voices. Strengths, definitely the little audio bits in the background. Example, a streak of blue when Thomas runs that truck off the line. I love doing that, to be fair. I love doing that. I love the way you lie. Sorry, I'll stop fucking singing that. But probably Brendan says Brendan Hanley says for strengths probably sets, customs, and humor. For weakness, probably upload schedule. Yeah, fair. Model work is one of your strengths, says TS. Thank you, man. Stop glazing, man. God. God. No, but like, what do you call it? He said that. What do you call it? He said that one of the things he does like about some of the stuff I've done. Again, this isn't to throw shade. This is just like the pointers, which I'm grateful for as well. Again, I did ask for it. Where it's like I put like with Duck and Fergus because he said that's his least favorite because like I put, you know, Tony and the trainee like where they have a conversation while he's training them. I put original conversation, what do you call it? Original movie, original conversations from my end, like between them to sort of like, well, not well built, but you know what I mean, sort of like add something to it. And it's like, and then watching back like through the years as well, it's like your head, like your ears kind of like pinpoint to that and not that rather than narration, and then vice versa. So it's like there's too much going on at once. Like if it's like if like I was in a conversation with Taylor Swift, I don't know why I'm fucking again random name in the dark, and we just talked over each other. It'd be the kind of the same thing. It's like who the fuck do we listen to? It's that kind of thing. But yeah, again, Mike, if you're watching this, love you, man. But yeah, model continues strength. I'd say the voice acting's a big strength. Oh, I try. Strength is definitely the models. But yeah, what are my weaknesses? Would you say? I feel like battering my ego today. No, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm genuinely curious. But like, But yeah, again, I'm looking at my fucking thingy thing. Wait, I would say, why the fuck does it say 1:20 p.m.? Oh no, you're a moron. So it is p.m. You doy. That was my headphones. Iggy Slime says, I would personally say one weakness is that while I do think the dialogue you add to the story does make it more interesting, I do wish there was a bit more of the story was different. Trying to think of cases where, yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Iggy. But yeah, what was I fucking talk about? I can't remember. I don't know. But yeah. It's like I'm going upwards. Eat some cool. Do you see that repeat it? Yeah, they're doing L tanks. I've said before. Weirder. Fuck wheels. I mean, remakes, and they are still good regardless. No, I know what you meant, but like, yeah, I get you. I get that. I get that. Yeah. Like I think the best I've done, is with Streak of Blue with Oh blimey, Edward, you look exhausted. Because they were, I've said before in T5T voice acting. Hello NWR Films. Have you been in fucking Lemmy streams? I recognise your name. Or am I thinking of someone else? I don't know. Hello anyway. Hello. Hello, Thomas. But what do you call it? What was I fucking talking about? What do you call it? Yeah, like the best I've done that's like somewhat different with in regards to that, I think is. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it is you then. Hey, what's cracker lacking? What's cracking, dog? Fuck's sake. Brendan Hanley says your remakes are good, but in real life, trains wouldn't have faces. Fuck. You're right. They wouldn't. Ah, should have known. But no, the best I've done is Streak of Blue, I think. What's next of your remakes? You say this like I'm gonna like that Under Fire on's for sale. Oh, I thought that I'm stupid. I do apologize. The Furnace Railway guy. I saw Da Fern in your name, and I thought, and I assumed it was German. I do apologize sincerely. Well, what's next of your remakes? I'm guessing you mean what is the next remake? I don't know. Frankly, I have no idea. Taxman. Oh, hello, Triple B. What's next? What's your next remake? I'm not sure. I've done. Yes, that's all I'm gonna say. How do you Muniples fanboy? How do you pronounce your name? Is it Muniples? Muniples. Sorry, I sound really dumb. Is it Muniples fanboy? Muniples fanboy. Munipals. Sorry, I'm fucking stalling here, mate. Fuck's sake. Munipals fanboy says, "Well, yeah, we know that, but you have to keep in mind that this is Sodor, a fictitious island." No, it's not. It's real. I went the other day. And by the way, what's your cut? And by the way,
Those buffers don't look very safe to me. And by the way, what's your customs you're working on? I'm not saying exactly what it is. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, I'll probably post something. Again, I was saying this like shortly before starting the stream. Normally I wouldn't, because it's spoiler alert, it is like Ertl Customs for stuff. So that's so patronizing. It's Ertl Customs. Duh! Sorry. But like it is like customs for videos. And normally I wouldn't. Normally, what do you call it? What do you call it? I would wait until I finish. Like again, I'll send this before coming on the stream. Lost my train of thought. I would normally wait until I've finished a custom and then post it, and then do the usual where it's like, here's today's custom, Jeremy, and then it's like, so I used Milliput for this, screws for that, and then like detail it in the description, right? And then show fucking like pictures of like fucking pictures of the like finished, do what I usually do and show like pictures of the finished product, and then show like construction photos alongside it. But I'm gonna, again, considering how fucking long it's been, it feels like longer, to be honest. Like considering how inactive I've been active on Instagram, like I'm still active on there doing shit. If you consider follow Steamroller Reviews. No, fuck, that's the wrong one. Steamroller Wheels. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't do that, you fucking twat. But Steamroller Wheels. Stop it. But yeah, like on my Instagram, I'm a lot more active because it's more personal, I feel. But what do you call it? Again, like considering how inactive I've been content wise, I thought I might as well. So at some point, not saying today, not saying tomorrow, not saying whenever the fuck, not a moment before, not a moment later. I want to show off something for this next longer video. I say longer, in quotations in my head, because I don't know how fucking long it is gonna be. I'd love to see the but yeah. Stay tuned. Yeah. What do you call it? So the Furnace Railway guy, that's you will see at some point on my Instagram if you follow. Yeah. Saying yeah a lot. Yes. This kid's definitely on crack right now. Muniple's fanboy says, I'd love to see Dudley arc on your channel. I have thought about making Dudley, to be fair, but it's like how. Well, fuck's sake, I've scrolled too far up. There you go. Quacks, yes. What Iggy Slime says, what would you say your biggest inspiration with content is? If I haven't made it obvious, Master of the motherfucking Lemons. Don't say he's my holiday. You're my holiday. Yeah, that there, Mr. Scrappy. But yeah. Brendan Hanley says, I'm sure we will all remember Dudley Eve every year on our birthdays. It's Mew Knee Pals. So I am pronouncing it right. Okay. Nice. What's your favorite custom? Says NWR Films. Also, cheers, Mew Nipples, for the clarification. Nipples. Shut up. What is your favorite custom? Of mine or in general? Fucking hell, I haven't thought about this question in fucking years, I don't think. Not years, but you know what I mean. I've said Furnace Edward, I think. That's one. On the top of my head. And then Henry Mark 1, the blue one. Fucking. Oh, Beck. Hello, James the Strong Engine. 5 Nights at Alfredo Chickens Tenders. It says the Furnace Rogue. I'm so confused. Triple B says, I'm so glad I went to Legend of Steam a few months ago. What is the Legend of Steam? Alan Grady, says the Furnace Railway guy. He also says, wait, fuck. Arnie. Shout out Thomas Ferris. By the way, Scrap, you know Underground Ernie. Oh, of course I do, yeah. Ernie! Shut up about Ernie already. Apparently there might be another lockdown, says James the Shiny Engine. Yeah, I've heard. I don't want to get into it. Is what it is. Sam the Train fan scares me, says Triple B. Yeah. Apparently there might be another lockdown. Fucking see what happens. If it does happen, then fuck's sake. But yeah. I'm not fucking reading shit. Moving on. Iggy Slime says, "Oh yeah, he makes some good Oh yeah, he makes some good content." Fucking. Oh, new video scares. Oh, I haven't fucking seen it. Fucking. The Furnace Rower guy says that kid of 5 years old says that Lafred is 98462, even though they are freaking for God's sake shit. I'm confused. Alfred, okay. Triple B says it's an event where I saw some. Right. Okay. Was this when she came back to Steam or returned to Steam for the first time? Like in Wartime Black, I can't remember what it was. But yeah. TS says my favorite custom of his is probably Allegredia or that blue engine he made. Which blue engine? I've made many, my friend. My boy. Oh! I'm watching this while giving my cat water. Says Underworld Films. Hello. Meow. Kisses. Sorry, not necessary. Levy Keller. No, she was on blue, says Triple B. What? Oh, right, okay. Wait, hang on. What's it fucking called again? Don't tell me, I want to figure this out myself because I'm the big boy. The Legend of Steam. When was this then? Because I know that fucking what's it called? Because I know that the engine was in Wartime Black at one point, and then before that it was in Express Blue. So I don't know. Triple B also said Legend of Steam event. Yeah. What year was it? The curiosity. A curiosity. There you go. Triple B also says my favorite custom is that green mustache engine. You mean James? Meow. Sorry, NWR Films. I did not mean to trigger you, but yeah. You mean James? Again, my gut, my brain's saying, "Oh, turn your camera on," but I can't be asked. I don't want to show my face. But what do you call it? What the fuck was I talking about? Wait, what? I'm confused. What, that green engine isn't fucking... I've lost my fucking bearings. I don't know which way, man. Very green... Yeah, James. Again, my brain's telling me I'll turn your camera on and show the people, but I can't be fucked to plug it in first off and also show my face. Because, you know, what do you call it? You know I'm like here. You know I'm like with showing my face on the channel. I do it, again, Instagram, I do it all the time, but... fucking yeah, yeah, James. I did almost give him like a square mustache, because, and hear me out on this. What do you call it? It was the 20s, when James was on the island. But for context, this is the Glasgow and South Wegian 403. I think the number is. No, it's downstairs. Fuck's sake. That one. That's James. That's Glasgow, Southwestern James. Southwestern. And I did give him like a Charlie Chaplin mustache because that was the fashion in the 1920s, which is when stories with him in take place, or videos with him in it take place. But then I was like, nah, I'm gonna get shit for it because obvious reasons. And then I thought, okay, do little curls on the end of it. But yeah, sort of dodge the butter. That style is so 40s, is it? Says Brendan. Is it Brendan? It might be. I don't know. Great Western livery, James. My Urtles are rotting in the box, as Triple B. R.I.P. fella. Oh, sorry, Ryan Diaz. Ryan Diaz says, "What is your favorite character in Thomas and Friends?" I've gone back and forth on this. At the moment, it's Percy. I'm gonna be honest. Percy, Donald Douglas. Again, it's no particular fucking character out of everyone else, but like, well, no, it's like like I'm fucking explaining this horribly again, but like, you know how like it's like, oh, favorite narrow gauge engine, favorite Alza. It's that sort of thing, I think, a little bit. Except it's not. I'm explaining this like a fucking melon. But like at the moment, it's Percy. Percy's probably my favorite character. Blue, James the Shiny Red. Percy's my favorite character probably. And then Donald and Douglas. Yeah, and then it fucking varies from that point onward. It's like it rain Thomas, Toby. It fucking varies. My favorite is either Edward or Duke. Yeah, fair. Brendan. Munipals as well. Edward and Duck. Yeah. Fucking do. What's your favorite engine from the GNR? I don't know. I wasn't fucking born there. Div. No. Joking. Oh fuck's sake! No, I was gonna say I've just said I was gonna say I've already said it's an Atlantic, but that's not Great Northern, is it? Favorite character in the GNR? I fucking know. No, Atlantics are GNR, aren't they? Yeah, it's fucking. No, for a while actually, it was the fucking P2s, the Mikados. Mikado. Excellent choice, Mr. Adman. Who's your favorite engine of each gauge? Okay, so Percy standard gauge. Narrow gauge, it's a clusterfuck. It's an absolute clusterfuck at the minute, especially after Audrey X4. Electric supremacy, yeah. Fucking yeah. Sorry, lost my head there. What do you call it? Favorite narrow gauge engine for me is it's an absolute fucking. Again, it's a clusterfuck. Considering like, what do you call it? Audrey X4, because it is Duncan. Because no filter, bad language, Scottish, complains all the time. He is a mood. He is a fucking mood. But now Sahandle's gone up quite a bit. Design wise, actually no, never mind. I was gonna say design wise, I'd say Renius. No, Duncan's my all-time favorite. Renius, I'd probably say second. Fuck's sake. I don't know. I'm trying to think about this. Yeah, again. Fucking again. Sorry, repeating myself a lot. Fuck's sake. But after fucking what do you call it? Audrey X4 with Sahandle coming to the railway and then Rusty as well. It's like, okay, I do quite like Sandal. I want to fucking model them as well, but there's no Falcon kit that exists. Was a model in general. Like I don't see a noticeable difference as Munipals. Money pulls. Yes, it does. Donald is my favorite character. Douglas is second. Says Diggy Slime. Biggie Slimes. No. Iggy Slimes says Donald is my favorite character. Ow, no. Douglas is second. Henry is third. Duck is fourth. James is fifth. Daisy sixth. And Toby seventh. Number 7. Pilot dies mid-flight. What is your favorite episode in Thomas and Friends? Says Ryan Das. Sorry. I have not watched the show. I didn't know there was one. No, but I haven't watched the show. Sat down and watched the show proper. I don't think, and on my own at least, because my brother's got a fucking VHS player, right? And he's got a couple VHSs. It's quite surreal seeing like the non-restore version of it of season 4. It's the one. It's Trucks. No, it's not Trucks. It's the handle. Where the fucking rewatch who's mad with his old shack. It's like fucking like, it's like, what do you call it? It's
Like, fucking hell. It's like it's a mood, not a mood. You're saying that a lot, son. It's an experience. That's what I mean. It's like, wow. I was gonna say just like watching it completely unfiltered, just raw, but it's not. But you know what you know what I'm trying to say. I'm explaining this like a twat, but like, you know, seeing it on a VHS, you know, not restored, unless they restored it in the. No, I don't know how fucking season 4 worked with restored shit. But you know, seeing it on a VHS, like in its uncut, like unfiltered, fucking, you know what I'm trying to say. Again, I'm explaining this like a fucking twat, but but no, season wise, favorite episodes. Fuck you, James. Shut up, James. Norman appears in more than one episode. It's been about 2 years. Season 4 is my favorite season only because the best character appears. No, Sam, you melon. I was going to say, yeah, the Balgasphere, but he doesn't fucking appear. The butler came in. What do you call it? But no, I don't have a favorite episode. So, bloody seasons. I was thinking about this for a while. Like, people don't tend to rank seasons of Thomas from the episode selection, like if at all. Like, well, from what I've seen anyway, you know, like people tend to rank seasons or like judge seasons from, you know, their aesthetic and how they look. You know, I don't think people like actually like think about, oh, it's got a good episode selection here, so I think season 10 as an example, you know, but like, you know, like aesthetic and like, I'm not throwing shade by any means, but like, I think most people do that, and I can't. And can I? Do I blame them? Do I blame them? No. If I were forced to watch those same fucking no, but it's like it's easier to. It's like I think because it's like if it was like a season 1 thing, in the sense that like no, sorry, a hit. No. I'm gonna schizophrenic again. Guys, I'm not schizophrenic. Where it's like, you know what I mean? Where it's like the hit seasons were like an annual thing. So like 2004, 2005, like consistent basis on release. Where like, what do you call it? What do you call it? Fucking season 1 was at 1984. And then there was like a massive fucking time skip between that and season 2. And then season 3 was 91, 92, varying depending on who you ask, not depending on who you ask, but you know what I mean? And then 95 for season 4. So like people like they really gave a shit about how it looked. You know, they fucking took gaps in between to like work on their crafts and like differ from the last. You know, they weren't just like focused on like filming it all in one go per se, but like, you know, how again, like season 1 from fucking season 5, you know, how like you can look at what do you call it? You can look at a screenshot like from any random fucking episode of a season and think that's season 5 because it's like they're very distinct from one another. Like I think but yeah, I've seen that a lot to be fair, like or like people like rank again, I'm going in circles, but like people like when people like pick seasons as their favorite, again, I've gone in circles again. I do fucking apologize. Like, what do you call it? People don't take into consideration like episode selection with a season and be like, yeah, season 4 is great. It's got a fucking brilliant thing. Where it's like they only like take note of the visual side, you know. And again, I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but like it's easy to in the sense that like I get why people do it because it's like season 1 and season 2, season 3, so on and so forth. They're very distinct from each other. It's like it's got very different, not atmospheric, but you know what I fucking mean. It's like, you know,
visually, season 2's always been my favorite. Season 2 I'd pick as a favorite. It's always been favorite since childhood. You do not, y'all do not talk about season 11 enough. Literally underrated. Sure, it looks like piss, but the story lineup is pretty good for the hit model season. Says Munipal, can't speak. Munipal fanboys. But no, season 11, I don't mind. Did you watch the FNAF movie after you did the fact video? No, the video was way before. I've seen the FNAF film though. And yeah, I ain't saying fuck all because spoilers. But like, what do you call it? It was the only thing I will say is that seeing Scott Cawthon's name like on the fucking screen was like fucking hell. This is settled in. It's like this is real. Like, because again, it's like fair Triple B, but like I did not care for the FNAF movie, and I don't really want to see the second. But like, no, it's like what do you call it? I saw it with with my mates. Like, so I didn't see it alone. I saw it with IRL friends, and like it was again, what a fucking experience it was. Because it's like, bearing in mind again, it's like how fucking long it was in production, or like in the fucking talks rather, and it's like seeing what do you call it? Seeing Scott Cawthon's name as a fucking director on that cinema screen was fucking surreal. It was like wow, it like settled in like wow, this is real. This has finally happened, like after so long. But yeah, like that's all I'll say. It was good though. You know, how can you even say that, Triple B? Says Brendan H. But no, yeah. I don't like the visuals or the plot of FNAF in general. Honestly, Triple B, yeah, I get it. To be fair, like I've only recently, like quotation marks, got back into FNAF because I've like past Sister Location, or like around the time of Sister Location, I lost interest because when did it come out actually? Fucking hell, we were talking about this earlier. I was 12, and then like fucking 10 years old as well, that fucking franchise. I've done a video on it as well, like a fucking music thing. But like, what do you call it? Sister Location, I don't know. I think either I just fucking grew out of it, or it's like, I don't know. But like, whatever the fucking reason was, and then like, I can't, what fucking year was it? It was before the FNAF movie, I think. Like, Halloween, it was at that point, I think 2022. I was on a walk with a friend, and then they brought up the MatPat fucking videos from way back. They're saying, "Oh, I was watching that because again, Halloween appropriate." It's like I started binge watching Game Theory on FNAF videos, and I like because you know what fucking MatPat's reputation is like before, like this was like again before retirement, the way before, like just like kind of meme ish, and I sort of like chuckle a little bit. I was like, why? And then they said because they're fucking good videos, and then like curiosity bit me, and then like side note by the way, MatPat, love you man. What do you call it? And then so I was a bit what? Sorry, I fucking thought I'd turn my mic off. Triple B, I have no fucking clue what Turtles did. And I'm not getting into it because I cannot be asked. But like, what do you call it? So yeah, it came up in conversation. Like because it was again it was Halloween. It was Halloween. It was Halloween. Sorry, but it was Halloween 2022. I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was 2022. Anyway, 2022. Sorry, I'm fucking repeating myself a lot. I'm just repeating myself. Sorry. I'm just repeating myself a lot. I do apologize, peoples. But yeah, what do you call it? 2022 again. I've gone back to square one. Sorry, guys. Shut up, son. Sorry, but like fucking 2022 Halloween, me and an undisclosed brand, a friend of mine, were going on a walk. This wasn't on Halloween night, God fucking forbid, but like it was during October time, and then they said, oh, and then they said, oh, I've been binge watching game theory videos on FNAF, and I sort of chuckled a little bit, I think, or was amused. I was like, why? I don't think I laughed like why. It wasn't like that. Fucking sorry, I just peeked there. But like, I sort of I got amusement out of it. Not in the sense of like I laughed at him, but it was just like again he brought up like, oh, I've been binge watching MatPat videos, and I went, why? And then he went, because they're good videos. And then we got home, and then curiosity bit, and then I was a bit like, you know what, fuck it, why not? And then like I started binge watching them, like from hello once again, theories. Welcome to. Also, my eyes are fucking. This doesn't fucking. What do you call it? Fucking. This doesn't help that I'm fucking. My eyes are darting to my fucking right, because like, I've got the fucking game theory MatPat fucking YouTube thing just in the corner of my eye, and it's like, so I was watching game theory. It looks to the left, that looks to the right, whatever. But like. And then I was like, oh fucking hell. It's like, you know, when like everyone's had this. We're into a fucking franchise that's 40 years old. Or 80 years old almost, technically speaking. Actually, where it's like, what do you call it? Like watching them and it's like, oh fuck, I remember this. Yeah, fuck it. Do you remember that? You know what I mean? Where it's like kind of like remembering shit. And then like I sort of got back into it, and then like no, yeah, it was 22, I think, because this was like some point, like a short, a little, where you only have a short time, whereas you have a little while. It was a what do you call it? A little while. It was a little while before Security Breach dropped like fully. This is all coming back to me as well. It's all coming back to me because it's like I've been a while since I talked about it, if ever. Online anyway, I haven't talked about this. Where it's like, and I sort of like got up to date with, like, oh shit, fucking, Puppet was a woman. Ooh woo, but like sort of getting up to date with like the not the L word, what do you call it? Oh, 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 oh. I've lost train of thought. I'm so fucking sorry for that. But and like again, I got back into FNAF interest wise with it was 2022, I think. It was because it was before, again, it was sometime before Security Breach like released fully. So I was like, again, because I dipped out of it. Hey, bro, my head out. Let's grab us out of context video. No, please don't. That'll be horrible, James. I'm joking. Do whatever. Do whatever you want, Billy. What do you call it? Fucking, and then like sort of again because I dipped. I lost interest in FNAF after Sister Location, so and then got back into it again 2022, like a little bit of time before Security Breach released as a full game. So and then it's like sort of getting into like, oh wait, oh my god, fucking Michael Afton, what? How like getting back into it, and then like such and such Remnant. What the fuck is that? Again, I fucking yeah, this is out of context. Fucking hell, twat. No, I'm joking.
No, but I'm joking. But like, you know what I mean? It was like you're getting back into it after fucking. It's been so long. Sorry, that was fucking erratic. Fucking, but like, you know, because it would have been like however many year gap between like me being into it when I was a fucking child, and then like sort of thinging it. So you didn't get to see the Terminate. So you didn't get to see the Connection Terminated cutscene, Brendan Hanley. I didn't. I fucking wish I did. Like, what do you call it? I fucking wish I did get to see that when it first came out and when I was still interested in the series, because it's like I had that while I first discovered it. To be fair, it was a bit like, oh shit, but it's not. But it wasn't like a, oh my god. So this was this year, and then you know what I mean. It's like it wasn't like a shocking revelation because I hadn't been following it up to that point. I'm sad I didn't, and I'm sad I didn't fucking keep interest in it. Is the man behind the slaughter? I always come back. Wait, fucking. You know, sometimes the suit still goes off by itself. Speak of the devil. I wish I could voice out that fucking good if I tried. I try though. It kills you. But no. Oh, sorry, my fucking mouse pad thing. I thought it froze. I used to be friends with the guy who made Plunge into the Scrappy. I used to play that fucking loads. that fucking laugh was not worth it. I'm gonna die. But yeah. But yeah, continuing the trend. What would you say has been my strengths and weaknesses in content creation for those who haven't submitted answers? Insert Chica punching Springtrap. Domestic violence. Oh no. Whoa, no. But like, but yeah, it's like fucking that kind of thing. And then yeah. GTA's been one as well, to be fair. But more on that later. But what do you call it? What do you call it? Because I think I don't know what fucking, but yeah. Oh boy. But yeah. Yeah, for those who haven't answered the question for the what do you call it? For the again, sorry, I'm fucking awful words. What do you think of Blue Train Friends? I haven't played it. So for those who haven't answered the question on the screen, type away, boys. Brendan Hanley says, whenever I see the Ertl Coldy engines back faces, I always say, "Proper guy." Fucking yeah. Your strength. Triple B says, he doesn't say that. I was fucking burp. Your strengths have definitely been atmosphere, your sets, and the sounds you use to make your videos feel like we're actually in a train yard, as well as the lack of music, which adds to your atmosphere. That's one as well, Triple B. My distinguishing features, where it's like Ertl, plain blue backdrop, and then the fucking lack of music. And like we've seen that recently. What do you call it? It's always been like a go-to choice, and like we've seen that recently with trampy movies, how it's like it's a whole different fucking mood to just like when again I've said this before in the PDP interview, where it's like fucking Train says something outlandish and it's just wow, wow, and it's like it's like okay, we fucking heard this before, but like it's like again we've seen it with trampies, we've fucking seen it. What do you call it? And like you know, one of the many critiques I have with NWR91 stuff, and like we've fucking seen it with trampy stuff, where it's like having no music is a whole different fucking vibe. What's your favorite character that you voiced in your video? Says Coldy Coco brackets C.Coco. Ow, crackback. Oh God. Fucking share Topham Hatter first. Haha. And then Devious Diesel. Those are two favorites of mine to voice. I'd say. Least favorite, I'd say probably Edward and Duck. They're quite like that. Duck I don't mind as much, but Edward I kind of have to go a little bit higher pitch. It's not like I don't like his voice, you know, but I don't do the fucking lisping. It's not that I don't like his voice, it's just this very high pitch. And then Duck, well, for Duck it's kind of the same thing. Well, for all the videos it was kind of up here, where it's just kind of natural without it's not really many different. But like, yeah, those are the favorite characters of voice. Devious Diesel. Says Brendan Handler. Triple B says, if I crawled into the front mouth of a Codifel engine, will I pop out the back? Why did I give 2 seconds of thought into that? Sorry, that sounds like I'm calling you a fucking idiot. I'm not. But like, I hate how I went, wait, no, actually, you just die. Bear the Diesel. Hi. Hello, Bear. Hiya. But yeah. Any new customs recently? Pretend I had face cam on and I just winked directly into the camera. You couldn't. They don't have faces. Well, yeah, true, Iggy's line. Better Diesel. Any new customs recently, by the way. But yeah, yes, but I will not show here. But you will see at some point. For a big video, not big video. I don't know how big it's going to be, but it's for a video. That's all I'll say. Because, like, again, going back to what I was saying earlier, going circles once again, as you always do, with these fucking things. Like, it's the case of, like, oh, I can't make videos the same format. It's like, okay, I have less time to consistently film for certain days. I need to, like, figure out ways where I can still make content with the same sort of aesthetic, but, like, still recognized as mine, you know. Brandon Hanley says, except you would have to go through all the boiler pipes and other parts. Yeah, that's the fucking part that I hated myself for. And I was like, why did I give 2 seconds of thought into that? Because my head went that direction. But yeah, I bear. No. And yeah, so for new people, I'll say that one person leaves. So why people still type, presumably if they want to still type. That's a bit fucking. Presumably if they want to still type, I don't know if it's still type. Fucking hell, shut up. But like, I'll keep the question on the thing for people that come in, new, and then can I get a shout? No, I just fucking read, you know. Clout chasers. No, but yeah, you're cool. What do you call it? Yes, way. No. Are you vegan? Sam? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's Triple B. I'm so sorry. We all have a headcanon. I do, but it's very fucking loose. It's just like tidbits. What do you call it? I would do videos on it as well, but like, I can't remember most of it. If I'm honest. This is why I have a wiki. But like, what do you call it? I'm gonna leave the question on the screen right now for people new coming in. But alongside it, ask me some questions. And these can be non-Thomas related ones too, like what are my interests, or like what have I been doing recently, that kind of thing. Even though I just said, oh, I've been wanting to get into models. I am modeling, but like, you know, would you ever make a Ginty custom Triple B? I have. But yeah, ask away, boys. Like, what, you know, again, like,
questions like again, what interest I'm in, and like just life in general, not life like where do you work or something like that, but because that's just evil. But like, yeah, ask away, buddy boys. Is your headcanon based on the model era? No, because there is no model era canon. No, it's more based on the Railway series, but then it's just like my own kind of thing, dabbled in, and then like it's pretty much the same as like. Do you like Jurassic Park as well? No, I haven't watched. That's one I need to watch as well. My mates are still fucking kicking me in the skull for not finishing Breaking Bad. It's too fucking long. But what was I fucking talk about? No, it's pretty much how the Railway series plays out with a couple of things change. Like geography wise, it's I don't think I've said this before, maybe I have, but like for my videos, it's sort of like a clusterfuck. Like if something's in like the 20s, I'll use Audrey's map. For like motherfucking east side. Like, I use Audrey's map if it's like Vickerstown, but like in general, because like Knapford, like for the west side of the island. Sorry, that was fucking unnecessary. Like for the west of the island, or like Knapford and like just where people normally film, I guess we'll never know. Fucking what do you call it? I'll use Tug's map. This is second or first one, I think. And then I've added stuff onto it, like Lower Vickerstown as an example. And then for the Skarloey stuff, which I've never fucking filmed with ever, I don't think, or like where it's just the Skarloey stuff, I'd use Audrey's map, where it's like, what do you call it? For those 26 years, really, where it's just like more tied into the Tallaght Railway, and it's like if I ever did film with the Skarloey stuff, I'd use Audrey's map for that, because like people people will fucking go at me for this, but it's like it doesn't really matter if you use a different map for a different railway. In my personal like preference, anyway, because it's like hills don't fucking line up, such and such. But like it's like again, it's like a clusterfuck. Like I don't do a Sam Wilkinson and just fucking do that. I was gonna slam my desk proper, but no, smash it. I don't fucking plonk. I don't plonk every single fucking thing onto one map. But like fucking whoever drew this should be lined up and shot. That sounds bad out of context. That's bad. But like it's stuff like I'm trying to think now. Like fucking again, I use Tug's map predominantly, but then it's like Railway series inspired because like I prefer the books. Where it's like Gordon's Hill isn't just a fucking Hot Wheels ramp where it's like steep one end, steep the other. I've always thought, I don't know, I've said this in a video. I like to think that what do you call it? I like to think that Gordon's Hill is double-ended, but it's like, and there's places, what do you call it? And there's places like in England or just in the world in general where like, and you guys can probably relate to this. Like if you guys live on top of a hill where like you go up a steep bit and that is the hill, but then you go down another route outside and you go on, and then whereas there's no fucking slopes or gradients or anything, and then it's like you're technically at the bottom of the hill. Does that make sense? Like where you live on a hill, but then like you go to places and it's not obvious there's a hill. There's certain bits where like I'm explaining this fucking horribly as always, but like you know what I mean? Like how if someone lives on top of a hill, it's steep on one bit, and then it's like it descends, or like, but it descends, but you can't fucking tell. Like, at least it's not obvious that it descends. That's how I imagine Gordon's Hill. I'd imagine it's like steep one end, 1 in 75, whatever the fuck it is, and then like Marin Station's at the top of the hill, and then it's just like a gradual like unbeknownst fucking gradient down where like you can't tell, but that's what I do for what do you call it, that's what I do for my videos,
where it's like again, one end is the fucking steep bit, and then the other end is just like I've used it as well and thing like the season 1 like curve or just a curve on the hill, and then Marin, it's a slope, but it's not like a fucking gradient, you know. Do you ever get annoyed by the amount of travel like in children? Well, not annoyed, but it's just not funny. It's like that's a life related question for you, says Iggy. No, I'm dead. Thanks for asking though. Is the TV series characters canon in your AU? Why don't I give 2 seconds of thought in that? No, but yeah, some of them I think. Murdoch's one. On the top of my head. But yeah, some of them are. But like like the nonce, like Trevor being a nonce is like Welsh Cole. And what's another one? Goldust, no, I'm not putting that into question. I've made the joke before. And it's like it's the funniest out of all of them, but not to say it is like it's not Lamau levels of funny. But like what do you call it? How can I make Fearless Freddy and Ertl? I have not got a clue, mate. I do apologize. But what do you call it? It's like Welsh Cole high drugs. It's like this was on an old Unlucky Tug live stream. Shout out to anyone who fucking remembers it, by the way, where it was him, Cheeky ULP, Wiley Forrest, and Duke Dog, Jacob Jarrett. They talk about the missing coach being like the worst reality series story, and he's like, this is where, for those unaware, this is where like in his ranking reality series video, he said that I've gone on record of saying this is the worst story written by Wilbur. It was in that live stream. It's long gone since. From one thing, he privated them, and 2, this was on his old account before the shutdown. But like this was so yeah, the shutdown didn't help. This was on the old channel, so they're lost to fucking time. But like yeah, they brought this up as well, where it's like no, with Mario, how it's like, oh, he's a fucking drug addict. He eats mushrooms. Nothing he sees. It's like that sort of territory where it's like on the nose. You know, that kind of thing. I hate Trevor jokes. He would never do shit like that. No, it's not necessarily. I don't get myself pissed off with it because it's for lack of a better wording, it's a waste of time a little bit. And like, you know, it's just like I don't like when people say Trevor likes children. I don't go, for fuck's sake, he's not painful. I don't get like angry with it. It's just like it's just a sort of a thing like, oh, fuck off. You know, it's like, well, not fuck off, but it's like, yeah, whatever, fine. It's just like people trying to be funny, but it's like it's just not funny. It's just not that it's like, you know, not that it's like bad to joke about. Like you can joke about anything, I think. It's just it's about, you can joke about any subject matter. This is George Carlin's words, not mine. It's like, but it depends on like how you construct the joke. But like if it's like, yeah, Trevor likes kids, it's like, no, it's just not. Again, it's like it's been around for as long as the Welsh Cole thing, I want to say. And that's just a guess. Where it's like, oh, it's just like a running joke, but it's just not fucking funny. I don't know. It's just like, it's just not annoying per se, because it's not like, it doesn't like piss me off to no fucking end when someone says, when Henry's derailed, he's had too much Welsh Cole. But it's like, no, it's just like, yeah, it's just a case of like, yeah, fine, whatever. You know, where it's like, you just fucking acknowledge, you just fucking brush it off and then just be like, nah. How do we go from fucking videos to Welsh Cole? Fucking hell. Do you Vickerstown Film Productions? I recognize your name from somewhere. I don't know where, but Vickerstown Film Production says, "Do you like the Stories of Solo by Victor Tanzig?" Yes, but it was my favorite series at one point. To be fair, and like my favorite custom. Sorry, no, not my favorite custom. My first custom, like my favorite custom. What do you call it? Favorite custom, Furnace Edward. That was made out of a previous custom, and that custom was an Ertl Mickey, and it was dog shit. I've still got what do you call it? I've still got the fucking tender in the face somewhere. And then like I went, oh shit, wait, this is technically quote unquote show accurate now because Mickey's dead. But no, yeah, I don't mind Victor Tanzig stuff. I don't watch his shit. I only watch his greetings greetings. I only watch his greetings and salutations, or like the Q&A stuff where he's got face cam on, or like no, fuck.
fucking where he answers questions and goes fucking no, yes. I don't know. I'm being a fucking don't mind me. I'm just being a twat. But like, I don't mind him. Like, I think his videos are good, but like sometimes it's like again not YouTube shorts, the Sodor shorts or whatever, not Sodor stories, whatever they're fucking called. It's like nah, I just don't watch it because I can't. I just don't watch it. I can't be asked. I saw a video on it on Victor Tan. It was I can't remember what it was fucking called. I do apologize to if the person's watching this. I can't remember what the fuck your name is, but your video was good. If you know who you are, you know who you are. But they did a retrospective on stories of Sodor, and they brought up. No, wait, no, this was a different video. Sorry, mate. But like, no, I watched that as well, and then there was another one where it was No, it was a critique. It was a critique on season 5 of or 4B, season 5, 4B, whichever fucking one it is. The one where Thomas dies and becomes an emo. Like, and it's basically like, oh, it's a letdown. And then they brought up a good point where it's like he's just like wasting his fucking energy on like on his stories of his Sodor shorts. Sort of retold. That's or fucking the one where he adapts fucking shit. I've only seen the Henry one where he swears like fuck. See like that. But it's like I didn't like and it's like he brought up a good point, like again, where it's like he's just wasting he's wasting his skills on like Sodor shorts. Whereas like I've only seen the one where James calls another character a retard and then he got shit for it. It's like if you got criticized for it, like also I have the pass, I'm autistic, I can say the word, but it's like if people are getting at you for saying retard, it's probably best to be like, okay, yeah, fair enough, and then just not continue it. And then like I don't know. But like I don't know, but fucking if it's like I don't know, it's like I don't know, but you know what I mean. It's like fucking all I really care about with this stuff is like stuff where it's either like a cute like him updating on shit like where his face cam, because like, I think Victor's a decent guy. Like I'd like to like he'd be what do you call it? He'd be all right to like sit down and have a conversation with, not just about Thomas, I don't think, like, but just with like life in general. Because what's he like 32, 33? In his 30s. 30s. So he's got life experience. I think he'd be like a really decent guy to talk to. Again, not like in relation to Thomas per se, but just like a conversation in general about anything. Well, I'm not a fan of Electric Indeed Films says what I'm not a fan of is how every Derek story, him breaking down, and I can literally think what's going to happen, and it happens. I'm watching it. Well, I think it was Miles Lee who made the critique about season 5. Yeah, that might be Ash. I don't know. Again, I can't remember the fucking name, but like, yeah, I was saying this to myself as well while watching it. Like so many times, I didn't mind season 5, but like every time, like when it he hit the fucking. But that is a story for another day. Like too many times to count. In my head, I was like, wait, oh okay, that's it. Like after the fucking end credits rolled, I went, oh okay, well what? That was quick. Or like sort of a that's it kind of thing, you know what I mean? I'm explaining this like a fucking donkey, but it's like, you know, so many fucking times, like while watching an episode, so many times while watching season 5 of his thing, it's like the end credits, the fucking thing came up, like obviously the end credits roll, but that is a story for another day thing, and then like what do you call it? In my head, like when it finishes, I'm like, wait, that's it? Because it's like it feels short. And
Miles, we're gonna call Miles. I don't know his fucking name, but for the sake of argument, we're gonna call Miles. But like they brought it up as well, where it's like I think, and it's like yeah, it just feels short, rushed. No, he's used that word I think, but yeah. Oh, Muniples fanboy says, "Oh god, that's not that cringe fest that was Solar Fallout in its community." No, it's like I don't mind Solar Fallout. It was different. It was cool for the time. Cringe, yes, definitely, especially now. But it's like, what do you call it? Because it was that different. But then it's like people doing it today. It's like, I'm guilty of this as well. I've commented on videos, not proud of it, to be fair, but being like, it's 2023. Like, no one really cares about Solar Fallout anymore. No, this was like years ago, but like, I still have a fucking shirt of like 1411 or like Olive or whatever the fuck it's called. You know Oliver from Solar Fallout with a cold Black Ops fucking scream. Yeah. I still got a shirt of that. That was drawn by Seaswine. And I wear that for Halloween. I'm keeping it. It's a fucking. Do you hate or like Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure, says Vickerstown Film Production? I'm not bothered. Honestly, I keep seeing people say, "Oh, the hate for it is forced." I think, yeah, but I'm not bothered. What do you call it? I think it's good. I haven't seen it in a while, I don't think, but yeah, I like it. Iggy Slime says, "Oh yeah, I remember fucking chat. I remember watching the one where Jeffrey dies, and when it ended, I was just like, that's it. Yeah, no, even what, fuck, like, I like thinking about it as well. Like Mickey's death is the most dumbest thing because it's just like Mickey, move, and then he goes, no, like a fucking child. I don't know. It's just funny. Like, Electric Indeed Film says, luckily, no one was hurt. Clearly, 5 people died and Bowler killed Sir Handel. Not that bad. No, it was good for the time, I think. Because I think what do you call it? Because Connor said in an interview where that's been taken down since, they're like, Shed 17 is kind of old now. I want to try something similar. Not similar, but like I want to try something different. And now it's kind of the point with Solar Fallout where it's like, yeah, it's kind of old now. I want to do trains. Fucking don't clip that for fuck's sake. But what do you call it? But yeah, it's like it was good for the time. It was different. I do like Solar Fallout. Looking back on it, Shed 17 as well. Like that's like they're good pieces of media. But like people today being like, in my Solar Fallout AU, Percy had his neck broken and his funnel was buried and he died. And you know what I mean? We're just like creating AUs. It's like it's 2024. Like no one really gives a fuck about Solar Fallout in the nicest way possible. Like if you still do, you still do. But it's like no one like. I don't get why people still like do I don't know. I'm explaining this fucking horribly. Once again, I'm sure many times, Sam. But like, you know, what I mean? It's like, fucking, I don't know. It's just a bit like, it's fun. What do you call it? Yeah, it's fun to look back on, though. Again, I've still got the fucking, like, the Seaswine fucking t-shirt of Olive, what do you call it? I've still got a Seaswine shirt from Redbubble of like a drawing of Oliver, sorry. And, I keep that for Halloween specific because it's like, it's a cool piece of merch. I don't like what Tim Thunderbolt did, but I like his model stuff, says Triple B. Yeah, fair. Oliver and Solar Fallout sounds like he stepped on a Lego brick. No, I had that when I first, because like Tank Engine Studios, Liam at the top of my head. Sorry if I don't remember your name, mate. But like he adapted it. What do you call it? What do we call it? He adapted some of it in like model format, and it is fucking brilliant. It's one of 2 productions of Solar Fallout that I actually like that actually stand out as fucking decent. The other one was Spring Ball Animation, something with spring.
spring something anime, where it's like sprites. Spring Sprite. I don't know the fucking name, but yeah, it's like a 2D thing where like Percy Driver has a gun. That was decent. And then Tangenja Studios one is cool. And then everyone uses the specific screen that everyone uses. I would get a clip up on my phone, but I can't be fucking asked. Where it's like, what do you call it? And then it's like, wait, saw fucking. I think it was KSI and Deji playing World War II COD. Deji, like him and like Deji. What do you call it? I think it was what do you call it? Watching KSI and Deji play Call of Duty World War II, like last year somewhere thereabouts. It wasn't this year, I know that. And it's like I heard the fucking and I was like, wait, what the fuck? And then it's like, you know, like when you find a piece of music from like what its origin is that people use in Thomas videos, where it's like, wait, or like just with anything, where it's like Leonardo DiCaprio goes, what? Like points at the screen. It's like, what the fuck? I had that, and it's like, wait, this is from fucking Call of Duty. Are you serious? But yeah, it's that sort of fucking thing, like that I had with that, because it's like I didn't realize that the scream they use for Oliver. I'm not calling it Oliver. I can't be asked to. It's cool, but what do you call it for Oliver? Oliver, like fucking the script again. The scream it was fucking no, it was Black Ops Zombies specific, I think. Yeah, it's like I heard that. I was like, wait, what the fuck? This is from what the fuck? I didn't know this was from this. But yeah, it's no Iggy's fault. Yeah, no, it is called the Beast. I did forget that, to be fair, but like he said, it's called Olivore because carnivore. It eats people. I'll be back. I'll be back. See you, Triple B. But yeah, Iggy Slums, you're right. Oliver insisted it was called the Beast. Trademark says Munipol's fanboy. Yeah, I did forget that, to be fair, but no, I mean, like in interviews, he said that in what do you call it? In an interview, in interviews, like he said that its technical name is Olivore, spelt with an O-R. Wait, no, yeah, spelt with an O-R as in carnivore, because it eats other engines, people, such and such. Carnivore eats meat, Olivore. Smart, to be fair, but no, it was called the Beast, to be fair. It's been a while since I fucking Electric Indeed Films writes, do you think Lemmy would have been a good writer for the show? Oh, fucking hell, would he fuck? No, he'd be amazing at that. Like, fucking the back, hello. But yeah, to new people joining, ask away anything. About my what do you call it? About my interests or like just life in general. Like non Thomas preferably, but anything goes. Oliver, I don't know. Was there any on it? I can't remember if there was any on the end of it, but yeah, Oliver the Beast doesn't sound like a bad name. No, that's what I mean. I keep sorry when I read your name in my head, I keep thinking municipal, as in municipal garbage corporation. But yeah, no, it's not a bad name. It's quite clever, to be fair. But yeah. Oh, least favorite custom. I could not fucking tell you. It'd be where have you been? Says Electric Indie Films. Working, mate. Fuck. So what the fuck am I thinking of? Without being a cop out and saying, "Oh, fucking Mickey," because yeah, Mickey's not my least favorite custom. Mickey was my worst custom. I think. Well, no, one of my worst. No, I've had worse. What's my least favorite actually? I don't fucking know. What character dynamics do you wish we saw more of? Oh fuck! I've thought about this on and off from time to time. Bollocks! No, this has pissed me off because this pisses me off, this question, because it's been in my head at one point. It's like, no, it would have been cool to see this. I'm not pissed off at you, by the way, but turn it for the funny. Oh, for fuck! No, wait, hang on. Okay, my phone's charged. Hang on. No, I've written this down, I think. Fucking, that's photos, you div. What the fuck? Wait, whoa. No. I've fucking written this down somewhere. Oh, for God's sake. Sorry, I'm trying to remember that because I've written it down at some point, being like Duke and something. Duke and Duncan, I think, was one that I've thought up. One that I thought up ages ago, I think. This is gonna irritate me very, very slightly to the point of, for fuck's sake. Fucks. No, wait, where the fuck? No, I've written this down before. Duke and Duncan, I think, was one that I thought there would be a good pairing. I can't think of anything now. Can't think of anyone else to be honest. Have you played Steam and Steel on Roblox? I haven't. No. What are your thoughts on the fact that 95%? I mean, I can already see that crash the mile off. I'm not bothered. Stupid, funny. Yeah. Maybe George on Trevor or Douglas on Oliver. Yeah, Brendan. Yeah, sure. Have you made a custom bear ever? Yeah, I've made him in fucking. Why are you looking at your shelf, you dick? In fucking Western Green, with like paper faces, but yeah. I wish you got have you made a custom bear of it? Yeah, I've that's Indeed films. What character? Oh, I've already answered that. Do you like Vickerstown Film Production says? Do you like Thai Happy Productions Sodor Classic Mini Stories? I don't know what that is. I will check it out at some point. But yeah. What the fuck was that? I just had a short circuit on my thing. Just turn the fucking thing off. What the fuck? Okay, that's gonna bug me for the rest of the fucking evening. Nay, week of where the fuck did I write stuff down? Oh boy. George and Trevor would make sense. Extraction engines and steamrollers. 10 steam rallies, says Brendan. Yeah, Brendan, that's fair. Yeah, I could see that. Fucking go away. Echo, stop. Sorry, it was a timer for customs. But yes. Bertie and Bolgy would be nice to know. Yeah, municipals. I almost said municipal. I'll back in a sec. Yeah. Watch yourself, Iggy. Saw that. Sorry about that. I had to go for a urination. Say something. I'm on mute, pal. Lemmy wrote a pretty good story on Trevor and Elizabeth. When and where could he find it? But yeah. Maybe Douglas could be like an overpowered Figatover. Yeah, I see that. Guys, I think Sam died. Nah, I'm here. I'm about to go to the toilet. But yeah, ask away, peoples, who haven't already. About Abort Missing. Oh, no. Okay. Do. The video's on his channel. Called Trevor's Visitor. Oh, you're talking about fake. Okay, sorry, I was like, no, wait. Master of the. There's no spaces, you div. Oh, Trevor's Visit. Oh, okay, I haven't seen that yet. All right, fuck's sake, watch that later. I haven't seen it yet. What was your wait? Oh, who was your first custom? It was Mickey, from Stories of Sodor. Suz for short. Showing thirsty, actually. Wait. To 5 years. Cheers. Ah, fuck. Fucking sorry, that was right in the microphone, that bit. Yeah, my first custom was wise it was Mickey from Stories of Sodor, or for short, Suz. Sorry, hi, us. YouTube poops. Lamau. Pretty interesting. Oh, it's a really good story, and it's the first time I've seen someone do Trevor that isn't. He's a non-stroke, says Iggy Slime. People don't do that in writing anyway, though, do they? They just say the line. But yeah. I mean, it's from Lemmy, to be fair, so it's well, I mean, it's from Lemmy, to be fair, so it's bound to be fucking good. No, actually, I'll take that back. It's bound to be fucking amazing because I love him. But yeah. No, I mean, like, what? I mean, like, some. I'm guessing you mean some. Not Iggy, so Iggy Slime. Yeah, I get you. Iggy Slime, but yeah. Some do. I don't think people have done it in. No, I mean in stories. When I say people haven't done it in writing, but like, yeah, people just said the joke. But no, Iggy, I get you. Do you like Steamboy? I don't know what that is. I'm so sorry. I'm actually old. No. Steamboy. What the fuck? This film's as old as me. No, I haven't seen it, mate. I don't watch anime. Maybe in later seasons we could have gotten a portable engine or showman's engine or a ploughing engine. Says Brendan. I thought you meant portable engine as in a fucking port. I was going to say, fuck off. No, but yeah. Yeah.
Ned. Yeah, Iggy. He does. He does need more stories. Yeah, for new people joining, just ask away anything like about my interest or like non-Thomas stuff or like just anything. Let's go. Trashins are a descendant of the portable ninjas. Ah, okay, yeah. Favorite color? Green, to be fair, I think. Like a sea green as well, you know, like turquoise, but not turquoise. It's more like deep green. Green, what do you call it? Green's good. Green's my favorite. What's your favorite train-related movie? Bullet Train, Train Unstoppable, etc. I haven't really seen many, to be honest. I haven't seen many, to be honest. I haven't seen many train films in full, at least. Bullet Train, I need to watch. This guy seems like a diesel to me. What have I watched? The General. I've watched bits of that. On the top of my head, I don't think I've watched any others. Favorite railway series story / book. 8 Famous Engines, just because I love like the fact that Topham's like, wet. They don't believe we're real, so we're just gonna fucking go there and show them that we're real. Also, it debuts John T. Kenny, who's my favorite illustrator. Trying to think actually what train films I was seeing. I don't think I have seen many, apart from Thomas ones, but they don't count, obviously. Who cares about Thomas? Who cares? This is good movie. No, but yeah. Thoughts on? Oh my gosh, another one. I feel so old. I'm sorry. Vickerstown for Echo. It's another timer. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Your thoughts on the TNG's company Sodor Railway Tales? I'm so sorry. I don't know what that is. YouTube. Come on. Okay, if I play stuff, you can't hear it. Great. New microphone as well. New microphone. Hey, bacon strips. He means TNG. What's it called? Company Sodor Railway Tales. No, I haven't. I'm going to leave that open for. Shut up. Excuse me. I will leave that open for later. Portable engines were stationary and had to be hauled by horses, and Thomas Aveling thought it was the middle finger to steam technology to be hauled by horses, so he made traction engines. Ah, fair dues. Favorite is probably Very Old Engines. Very Old Engines is a fucking strong one, to be fair. T2T MLP Vickerstown film. I'm no interest. I'm not aware of what that is. Who? Yeah, exactly. I'm not sure who thing is. I'm not into MLP, to be fair. So Iggy Slime, what are your opinions on the engine's faces? I personally believe it's the metaphor. I've done a video on this. I've done what do you call it? I've done a video on this ages ago. I'm sort of a bit like, yeah, just they're just faces, and then just look past it and just be like, yeah, they're alive. That's it. No organs or fucking anatomy or any of that shit. I just don't overthink stuff about it. What the fuck was I going to do? I don't know. Personally, I just don't think about it, says Brendan. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm in the same boat. Or on the same train. LOL! LOL! La mouse. Yeah. That's fair, says Iggy Slime. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I'm still not muted. Iggy Slime says, that's fair. I just personally think the metaphor is good because it gets rid of the slavery stuff. See, I don't look at it as slavery. I just think of it as like involuntary. No, I just don't go to, oh, they're technically slaves. No, see, yeah, that's what I mean. What slavery is, Brendan? It's like, no, they're just machines that just happen to be alive. It's not slaves per se. It's just like they were built to do thing. No, Iggy, yeah, he did. He did explain the metaphor in his live stream. I've done a video on this, and Lemmy and like what do you call it? The metaphor came up in one of the free theories. But yeah, it fits. But then it's like what? But yeah, no, I'm aware. What the fuck am I doing? Excuse me.
What's on the Loud House as Vickerstown film? No, I haven't seen it. It's not really my kind of thing. I imagine the railway to the engines is like what a job is to humans, says Brendan. Yeah, no, that's exactly what it is. Just like slavery's like a buzzword to people, where it's like, oh, they're slaves, they're under the Nazi Topham hat, or it's like, no, it's just like you're reading too far into it, pal. It's like that kind of. Kettley Apollon says, "Hi, it's been a while. It has, it fucking has." Like, also, strengths are models to answer your question, says Kettley. Yeah. What weaknesses, though, would you say? What's a Discord? Fuck off. I wasn't trying to play into the whole Topham hat as a dictator thing. I probably just worded it wrong. So Ziggy's like, no, you worded it fine. I just thought bring it up like, oh, the dictator Topham thing is like when people use the word slavery, it's like they sort of use that as, oh, it's a fascist like dystopian fucking thing. I wasn't digging at you. Don't worry about it. But like, no, I was because like slavery is like a buzzword because it's like they're not slaves. They're just machines that go ha ha choo choo poo poo lamau and then do shit. They don't. But it's like they're just train. What do you call it? They're just trains and machines that just happen to have faces. No, it's fine. Yeah, no. Those people on The Guardian are the type of people who want to make a riot on Mario Kart, as Mario Kart obviously promotes reckless driving. No, but that is fair though, Brendan. Like, why would you throw banana peels in the road? I stand by that, to be honest. Like, surely go-karts like that. That's not road legal, pal. But no, I get you. But I get you. Fair. Sorry, I do apologize for cracking fucking bones. Mario should go to prison for racing violations, says Iggy Slime. No, he should go to prison for that as well as no, what do you call it? His fucking criminal list must be horrendous. But yeah, no, driving public indecency actually, yeah, because he fucking throws bombs, does drugs with stuff. See, I've made the fucking mushroom joke, but no, with the stars. Acid. Lol. But yeah. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Try and demonize Tom, says Brendan. No, it's just like clickbait. It's like because like we know what the fucking outcome is. It's like the Henry fucking shit. It's like it's like people bait it. It's like when people do like YouTube shorts being like with the fucking headphone mic where it's like Thomas the Tank Engine got killed by Sir Topham Hatt, and that's how the childhood ends. They're all slaves. It's like, no, they're doing it to bait people and to rage bait. It's like, do you like or hate Has Been a Tale? Never watched it. To be honest. Are you fucking... I accidentally pinned the fucking... Unpinned the thing. If I can fucking find it. There it is. Oh, we talked about Victor Tanzig earlier. Story, soda or short? Hunch. I don't watch that. Come out. Hello, the boss. I don't know. On topic of Mario, what's your favorite Mario character? Mine is Wario. Tougher now. Fuck, that wasn't my favorite. It's Mama Luigi. That's my favorite Mario character. There's no other character that's greater. What the fuck? I just run over a thing. Oh. Stretchies. Excusez-moi. What? Wait. He is, yeah. What was you call? And now I think, what's it called? The Scrapyard Studios Iceberg. We could do as a closing, not closing thing, but you know what I mean. And again, I didn't have a chance to make a fucking full-on iceberg of this, but I have, and also it's imbalanced as fucking all anything. So, if you guys grab a pencil and a piece of paper and then write stuff down, because I've noted stuff from the years of tidbits. So yeah, get a writing Get a writing utensil and Get a writing utensil and some paper, and then I'll just name drop these and then write these down, and then as we go, I'll explain stuff. As we go. So you guys ready? I'll give you guys a minute to do that. But yeah. Just put thumbs up in chat when you've got pencil and some paper or something to write on and with, and then we can get started. I'm probably better off to use multiple pages as well, because there's multiple layers, but again, they're imbalanced as shit. But yeah. Yeah.